There's water bottle tour. I said so much with the camera at a different angle, and then I played it back to like make sure that everything was good, and it looked so weird. So I'm starting over here. I'm painting. This is my final project for my class. It's a picture of me and my two friends on top of a mountain, on top of a beautiful snowy mountain. And this is due on Thursday. It's currently Saturday. I don't think it'll take me that much longer to finish, but I have so much other work to do. And I am worried. So a little supplies tour. These are my brushes. Very nice brush set. I got these from Kobe's Swap Meet. I got all of these brushes. This is probably like 20 brushes for $15. Yeah. It's a mix of like what's it called, like artificial whatever. They're like plastic, artificial. What are these ones called? Silicone? No, not silicone. What are these called? Synthetic. It's a mixture of synthetic and then the real like boar's hair, or what is this? I don't know. The real hair brushes and the synthetic brushes. Normally each one of these brushes would be like, I don't know, probably like $7 to like $15 each. I got all of them for 15, so yep. And it came with a little case. And then I'm just using 6 colors: red, blue, yellow, purple, brown, and white. Did I click record? Yep. Yeah, like I was saying, if you're here for a tutorial, click off because you're in the absolutely wrong place. I am not doing a tutorial because I myself have no clue what I'm doing. Though that is not an invitation to comment advice for me, because I probably am not going to take your advice. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's like I don't want to know how to do it. I don't know. I just like to... Sorry, that sounded really mean. You could comment advice for me if you want. If you're like a professional painter and you're like, wow, you're doing that like totally wrong. You can comment and tell me that. It's just chances are I probably know I'm doing it wrong, or don't care that I'm doing it wrong. My goal today, I think I'm gonna try, this area is like mostly done. I'm gonna do the boot first right here. This boot needs to get finished, and then I think I'm gonna try to do his clothes, and then maybe finish up like this is gonna need to be orange here. I'm gonna like finish up some of the rock here, and then maybe try to move on to our faces. I'm not sure. I also have tomorrow to work on this, but that's pretty much it. So I need to get a move on here. I'm kind of afraid I'm gonna make a really big mess. I put down this plastic so I don't mess up the floor, but I'm kind of a little scared still. Oh, is this gonna be like interesting for you guys to watch me do this? I guess maybe if you clicked on this video you are interested in art, so I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting to watch people while they paint. Sometimes I try to like look at what the other people in my class are doing, but I always feel so like weird and awkward because I don't really talk to anyone in my class. I know that's like probably bad, but I don't know. I feel so awkward trying to talk to them because a lot of the people are already friends, and I don't know, I get scared and socially awkward trying to talk to them. And so then if you want to, I do want to like walk around and look at what they're painting, but I'm afraid they're gonna turn around and be like, what are you doing? Like, why are you looking at my painting? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm sorry. That's probably also due to the fact that I kind of don't like it when people do that to me. It depends on the painting. If I like what I'm painting, I don't mind if someone comes up behind me and is like watching, but if I'm like already embarrassed of my painting and then one of my classmates comes up behind me and is like looking at my painting, I'm just like, oh, this is horrible. This is the worst. I see, it's like kind of fun to watch people paint. I don't know, is this fun? Are you having fun? My brush just kind of goes where it goes, and that's how it goes. And I don't know if you can tell, but I kind of like for things in my paintings to like not really look quite right. I'm obviously not going for photorealism here. I kind of like when things look unique. I want it to look like I painted it. I don't want it to look exactly like the photo. I mean, like, I'm kind of embracing the differences here. I like when you can see the like brush strokes. Like, see, I kind of just like fucked up, like with a little orange over that, where I didn't really want to do that, but now that it's there, like, I don't mind it. Yeah, I think painting is a lot more free and a lot more, see, like that yellow, I didn't mean to do that, but I kind of like how that looks now. That just like came off of the brush, like, on accident, because I'm not using a palette knife to blend it, which I should be, but I do not. But that gives it a kind of cool, like, effect, so I'm okay with it, you know what I mean? But this looks really bad. That's like fucked up looking. I don't quite remember how this boob looked, unfortunately. There's definitely gonna need to be something like that somewhere. That's not right. Oh, that's really not right. It's like this. Oh, something's wrong. I gotta come back to that. Something's really wrong with that. I kind of like to just go like towards the end of the painting and get kind of impatient, and I like to just start kind of making things up. It's like a little bit more based off of reality in the beginning, and then towards the end I like to just kind of add my own details and fill in the color where I want to fill it in. So that's about the stage that we're at right now that you're about to see. This is also really uncomfortable, by the way, to sit on the floor like this with no backrest or anything like that. Really, really uncomfortable. So I'm watching Yellow Jackets right now, kind of against my will. No one's like making, like, I'm watching it alone. No one's making me watch it. It's just like kind of against my will. Like, I don't really want to be watching it. I got curious about it one night, and so I turned it on, and now I'm in too deep to back out, and I'm like not really, like, I'm interested in it enough that it's like I have to know what happens now, but I'm kind of upset that I'm watching it because it's so corny. Like, it's really not that good, but I'm so curious as to what's gonna happen that I have to watch it. So don't comment spoilers, please. I take spoilers pretty seriously. This is a spoiler-free channel, so please don't comment any spoilers. But feel free to comment any theories or thoughts. Theories and thoughts are always welcome. Spoilers are never welcome, so keep that in mind. My foot hurts. I have this sketched out, but I don't really remember like how it looks. I'm just gonna block in the color right now. But yeah, I'm watching Yellow Jackets. I'm on season 1 still. It's a long show. I cannot believe how long the episodes are. So I'm still on season 1 because the episodes are an freaking hour long each. But I'm very curious as to what's gonna happen with the, like, there's so many different storylines that I'm into. It's like the one with the girl that's possessed. I'm really curious, or not. What am I saying? Lottie, I think. Yeah, Lottie, the one that has the like spiritual, like, I don't know. She has some sort of prediction power. She has some sort of spiritual, like, unnatural power going on. She's one of my favorite characters, actually. I think her storyline's really interesting. Like, when they were doing the ritual upstairs, the like Ouija board thing and the ritual thing, I can't really remember. I'm like kind of half watching, to be honest. But when they were doing that thing upstairs where they were trying to talk to the ghost, that was so interesting what happened to her when she got like possessed. I guess she did get possessed for a second. When she was possessed, I was hooked. That was crazy. So I'm really curious what's happening with her. And I don't know, the scenes with the moms, the like present day scenes, some of them are really interesting and like some of them are just so corny. It's like almost like Pretty Little Liars, but like adult version. Like, why are we? I mean, I guess they all have like a ton of trauma, and that's why that I'm like, but they just act so childish, and it's kind of strange. This is like, oh, sorry, it's really hard to focus on painting and talking right now. I'm not giving a very good analysis of the show. Apologies. I think the plot is good. It's actually very similar to, I think it was called The Wilds, the other show. It's like basically exactly the same as this with the girls who got in the plane crash. They were like a, were they a team? I think they were a team too. No, they weren't. They weren't. No, they weren't. They were going on like a retreat, but like one of them played soccer or like did something like that. I don't know. They like knew each other or something. I don't know. Whatever. It's basically the same thing as that show. A bunch of girls get lost in the wilderness, but theirs was on purpose. This was seemingly an accident. I guess it hasn't been confirmed yet, really, like why they crashed or what happened. But I mean, I don't think they crashed on purpose. That doesn't seem like there's something going on with like blackmail. Someone's trying to blackmail them for like they keep teasing like, oh, like something happened, but we're not gonna say what. And it's like they got that little card in the mail with the lady with the pole, like the person with the pole impaled through their stomach. I'm not sure if that has something to do with it or if that's just like a, I don't know, something distinguishing so they know like what they're being blackmailed about. I don't know, but something suspicious is going on there. Couldn't really tell you what yet. This looks really weird. Okay, he has the collar. I think I'm just gonna put green for the collar. I don't think it was even green, but we're just gonna add some green because I think it would look nice. That's yellow. He looks like the Joker. I just gave him the Joker color scheme. I should have added brown. Add some brown. That was so much brown. Oh wait, that's actually better though. Oh my god, he's the Joker. That's like an actual mistake. I did not need to put that there. Okay. I'm just gonna add some brown to the original like purple that I used, so I can add some dark like shadow areas to make the jacket look a little more realistic. And then that was so much. Oh crap, that was so much. Let's see how it looks on the canvas. Not too bad, but not too good. Oh, it actually looks really good. I try to follow the kind of like natural brush strokes that I already made. I mean, normally it's based off the picture. Right now I'm just basing it off of like what my brush did. So like if an area looks like it might curve in, I'm gonna add some shadow because that kind of just makes sense. Like, oh yeah, like there probably would be a shadow there. Again, yeah, probably not like the best strategy ever. But I like my paintings to just have a little bit of nonsense to them. You know, it gives it a little character if it doesn't look quite right. Like, there we go. It looks interesting. Like, that doesn't look right, but it looks interesting, which is all that I care about. I'm not mad. I'm honestly not that mad at that. doesn't look that much like a jacket, but I like it. Now it's time for the highlights. Bit of white. And then we just get the exact color that we just used, but light enough for highlights, and it's perfect because it's the exact shade. That looks so bad. That's the first time this hasn't worked for me. Wait, that looks like so horrible. What happened? I don't know. It's created like a matte, whereas like these two first ones like weren't matte. I think I figured out the issue. It needs to be brighter. We need like a pink almost. Like this. Yeah, that's better. And then I think this. It's still so matte. Uh-oh. Running into some issues. Okay, what about that? It's like, I kind of never know what it's going to look like on, oh yeah, that's better. What it's going to look like on the canvas too. Always looks different. Okay, looks good. And just kind of add in some highlights here and there, and it doesn't have to be right. You just add it wherever you want to. It doesn't have to be scientifically right. Like, oh, the shadow and the light would be hitting it there. Like, no, you just put it wherever you want to put it. I hope you can hear. I know I really need to get like a little clip on mic, guys. It's just like, I don't know, you know, I don't want to start stocking up on expensive equipment when I don't even know how this is going to turn out. The channel, I mean. Okay, so that video went on so much longer, but I ran out of storage and it stopped recording, and I didn't know until I got up to check, which was a long while after. But let me just show you guys where I got to. I'll show you up closer. So this is what I got done. I colored this boot right here that looks really weird and misshapen and kind of like the Grinch's foot, so I need to fix that. I did the shoe right there, and then I mostly did this jacket and pants. You kind of missed all the pants because I didn't record it. Yeah, jacket, shirt, the headphones, everything like that. It kind of all looks a little better further away. It's kind of unfortunate that I chose this painting to do a video on because I don't really like this painting that much. I've enjoyed making all of my other paintings kind of a lot more than this painting, but I don't know. This is about all the painting that I think I can handle for today. I think I'm going to work on some other homework, but let me know if you guys like this kind of video, if I should do a part 2, another paint with me, maybe a draw with me. I don't know. Comment down below anything you want. Bye.